Hey besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing alright, but it has already been 2 weeks into my 2-month Project Use It Up spring introduction. If you haven't seen that video yet, I will put the video in the cards. And a Project Use It Up is a project where you try to use up your products or whatever things you have laying around and you decided to use it up. So for my Project Use It Up, I put in a lot of products, and to be honest, it was a little overwhelming, but I wanted to really push myself to get through these products because I will be moving soon. So I have some updates for you guys. I wrote it down in official wording, aka my scratchy handwriting, and for the last 16 days we had 45 products in the project, and now we are down to 37, and that means I have finished up and emptied 8 bottles of product, and I am actually going to add in one more product into the project, and that will be 38 products in total that I have with me. And the goal for my project is to try to get at least 10 products left within the end of May. With this update, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. So let's start first. So with body wash, I only finished up one body wash, and that's pretty good. I have around 8 body washes left in the Project Use It Up, but let me show you guys the progress. So there are a couple of products that I haven't gone through within the 2 weeks that I have started this project. For example, this one right here is champagne sprinkles, and I haven't gone through this yet. It's still at the same line. If anything, it's right here, like a quarter there, but I haven't touched it yet. It's been in my shower collecting a tiny bit of wet dust. That sounds so bad, but this has like a really nice cheesecake fragrance from only in the shower gel. A lot of you guys have commented in the last Project Use It Up video and were like, wait, this doesn't smell like cheesecake. The body wash specifically has like a cheesecake fragrance to it, like a cream cheese fragrance, and I'm not mad about it, but within the next 2 weeks I want to get some use out of it. And I think it's because I've been going through like florals and a lot more fresh fragrances. I recently finished getting my period, and I hate using super sugary fragrances during my period. Nonetheless, no progress here. It's okay because we have some other victories in this video, but the next product that I do have in my project is Cotton Candy Clouds. I've gotten a little bit of use out of it. This looks like I've used it like twice or so, maybe once or twice. I have been taking your advice and trying to really get and push a lot of product in there. Like, I'm not trying to be stingy anymore with my body washes. I do love a good foamy body wash lather. So this has been so good. It's like a actual boardwalk taffy, sea salt taffy. It's a really nice fragrance, one of my favorites. Next up, I have honeysuckle peach tea, and I've been really enjoying this fragrance. I think I've used this at least twice within the last 2 weeks. This one's really good. It has like a nice little bit of a light peach fragrance. It's really refreshing in a floral way, and I think it's really beautiful. So there is that one. Next up, I have pink tie-dye, and this one is a crazy amount of progress. Let me tell you guys, look at it from here to right down here. It's insane. It's crazy. I have been obsessed with this fragrance, and I remember in my last video I talked about how I wasn't really looking forward to using the whole trifecta scent that I have. I have it in the buttercream and also in the fine fragrance mist. But I have been really enjoying my entire set of pink tie-dye. It's a nice, refreshing apple fragrance, and normally I'm not a really big fan of apple fragrances as much, but this has been spot on, so good, especially when I was on my period. I've been obsessed with it. I wanted to spray it down and use it all up as much as I can. I had a really great day using pink tie-dye. The last Bath & Body Works body wash I have is Cactus Blossom, and this one was a nice mellow fragrance whenever I wanted to smell a little bit elegant, a little sophisticated here and there, and the progress went from here to all the way down here. I have used this a couple times. I remember telling you guys I was worried about using Cactus Blossom and Forever Red mixed together, but once you guys see this progress, you will be like, wow, if she can do it, I can do it. And I will say SAS is coming in like 2 months, you guys. It's gonna be in it's gonna be June so quickly. Like, I'm so surprised about how the last 2 weeks have flown by. It's like yesterday that I just started doing the intro for the spring project. Anyways, the next body wash that I have here is the OGX Rose Water and Pink Salt, and I have it upside down because I have like maybe 2 more uses out of this. I started from here and then I like measured with my finger. So it's like right there. This is really good. I use this a lot when I was on my period as well. And it's not too harsh of a floral fragrance. It's so good. It's like a little bit of a salty, like almost like beachy type of vibe. But if you were to see a little bit of like roses at the beach, it's a really fun fragrance, especially for spring. Highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it. So I've been really enjoying it, and you guys can clearly tell that this has been a really good body wash. Top tier. Another body wash that I have a tiny bit left of and I can completely finish is the Caress Shea Butter and Brown Sugar body wash. I've been talking about this a lot on my channel recently, and this has a minuscule left. I'm so excited about how much progress I've gone through this, but it's around like right here if I were to flip it upside down, but since all the product is here, I'm so excited to get this out of the way, and yay! That's a really good goal. So I will have almost, if anything, 2 products down and done within the next 2 weeks. And the last body wash that I have in the project is the St. Ives Oatmeal and Shea Butter. This right here is amazing. I've been telling you guys like all these products are amazing, but this right here made me so surprised about how good and gourmand it is without being too overly sweet. Let me show you guys the progress lines from here to right here. It's iconic. If you've never tried St. Ives body washes before, you need to give them a go. They're really nice and affordable, so it does not hurt the bank at all. I really enjoy them. This was around $3. I think I got a good deal for it, like $2 at Dollar General, and you can also get them at Walmart now too, so really exciting times, really good progress. The next product I have is my Jergens Weightless Wet Skin Moisturizer. And let me tell you guys, I've been trying to use this every 2 days or every other day, depending on my mood, if I wanted a lighter body care routine without being it too heavy. And this stuff is the truth. I will tell you guys this. If you are a beginner or if you want to add a little bit of something extra into your hygiene, self-care, body care routine, you need to try this product. This is a in-shower lotion where you don't rinse it off, and I feel like that is what makes my skin feel a lot more smoother. Like there is a difference. You need to try this. It's around like $6-7. I cannot say enough good things about it because especially during those hot days when you don't want to feel too greasy, you know, sometimes lotion can feel like a little bit of greasy when you're starting to use lotion again. This is the truth. You need to try it out. And I didn't measure this last time. As I told you guys, I was going to tell you guys how much I've been using it, but I have used this I've used this more than 8 times. I will tell you guys that. It's so good. Definitely recommend. You need this in your collection. The next category is body scrubs, and I already finished 1 and I have 2 left. So these are the Tree Hut body scrubs. The first one I have here is the Tree Hut Frosted Sugar Cookie Sugar Scrub. I don't think I used a ton of this at all. You guys can see this is probably like what a normal person's progress looks like if they were to just have 1 body scrub and like their project use it up, but not too much progress at all. I've been focusing more on like my fresh floral fragrances, but I need to get back in my gourmand shower routines because I do go through like a period of time where it's like a whole week of like straight up gourmand and then like a whole week of like florals and fresh fragrances. It's really funny, but I am not mad about this progress. I know I can get this done hopefully within the next month and a half. And then the last sugar scrub I have is Tahitian Vanilla Bean, and look at this progress. Not too bad. It's a little bit better than Frosted Sugar Cookie, I will say that, but I have been using this a lot for random shower routines. To me, sugar scrubs don't really last long on the skin. It is more of like that in-shower experience. So I've always been doing a format where I do every single category, like body lotions and then a fine fragrance mist, but then there are times when I will put like a set of both of them, and then I feel like it gets a little redundant when I speak of the same product but in a different version of it. So for my updates, I am going to talk about my body care, fine fragrance mist, body creams in the set version, so we can talk about it thoroughly and then get it done with the scent preference. So for numbers, I did finish up 2 body lotions, 1 body cream, and 3 body sprays, fine fragrance mist, and I think that's a really nice number. I've never done these like numbers before on my Project Use It Up, so I thought it would be nice to like tell you guys what's going on. Let's begin. The first set I have is Blooming Garden, the fine fragrances and the lotion. Well, this is so different to use it like this, but as you guys can see right here, I have used it I think once or twice. I think I used this twice. Specifically the fine fragrance mist. You can see I have pushed myself to use it so hard, and I told you guys in the last video that I have sometimes a difficult time wearing this because this can be a very heavy floral. This does give me like a perfume vibe though. Honestly, I don't think Blooming Garden is talked about a lot as like a perfume version of a fine fragrance mist, but this could be like sold at Ulta and Sephora with like a high name brand perfume and you wouldn't even know. This is what it smells like. It smells like a perfume heavy fragrance, and I've used a lot of this. This was really nice to wear. It is very heavy though, so maybe I might not use it as much in the next update. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I might use it at the end of the 2 weeks, but I am a little bit Blooming Gardened out. So there's the fine fragrance mist, and then the lotion. We have it right here. It's not too strong with the lotion though, which is nice though. So if I do want to have like a heavy floral perfumey day, I will use this body lotion. And so we have it too right here. Not too much, but it's pretty good with my body. I know that there are a lot of new people out there that are really surprised by how much product and progress that I use, and I gotta say I have a lot of body space. I have very thick limbs, so a lot of product goes through very easily for my body, and I really do like having the fragrance lasting a lot. So the next set that I have is a Berry Waffle Cone. I used this only one time I believe, and you guys can see the fine fragrance mist. There was a day when I was having my super lazy self-care day where I sit on the couch and I watch a couple of shows and give myself like a break, a well-rested break. So I'll sit on the couch, I'll eat like my breakfast and watch a couple of TV shows, and I wore this one day and it smelled so good, you guys. It gives me cereal and cartoon vibes. When I was a kid, my siblings and I, we loved watching TV shows and movies. It was like our hobby, and this reminded me so much of like those childhood times. And so honestly, I've been really enjoying this. I can't wait to use this again. As you guys can see with the progress, it's pretty standard with how I use it. I know a lot of people will probably use like a 1/10 of this for like within the next 2 weeks, but honestly everyone has different ways of how they finish their products, and I like to use a lot, so this has been really good. I've been really enjoying the set. The next one I have is Cotton Candy Clouds. Okay, I didn't use a lot of Cotton Candy Clouds because I was finishing up Boardwalk Taffy, so I was using it a tiny bit to finish the last Boardwalk Taffy that I was using. But as you guys can see here, it's a tiny bit. It's kind of cute to see the lines really close together. I didn't use Cotton Candy Clouds lotion version at all because I have been trying to use Boardwalk Taffy and the body cream, and you guys will see that in a second. But this has not been used yet, and that's okay because there will be hot days when I want to smell like a cotton candy but not be super greasy and thick, wearing like a suit and armor sometimes. That's how I feel like when I use body creams. But let me show you guys Boardwalk Taffy. I wanted to go in order of how it was last time, but Boardwalk Taffy and Cotton Candy Clouds have the same DNA, very exactly. So this is Boardwalk Taffy, and I have only used it one time, so there to there. I want to say that I'm not tired of Boardwalk Taffy, but I actually have been using my Boardwalk Taffy hand cream, and so I do get my every other day daily dose of Boardwalk Taffy, so maybe that's why I haven't been reaching out to this as much as I wanted to. I will try to use this at least like once or twice within the next 2 weeks, and we'll see how that goes. Next up, I have Forever Red. You guys, this stuff is amazing. It's so good on a very chilly day, but it's also nice on a warm spring day too. And it smells so good. This is like a beginner's perfume fragrance to me. It's sweet, it has a tiny bit of floral, but it's not too strong, but it lingers so well on my body. So here is the fine fragrance mist. We're from here to right here. And it's really hard to look through this specific packaging. I would have used like a knife and cut a line and tear it off, which I have done before. Actually, my roommate did it before. I'm not good at like sharp things. Sharp things scare me, but really crazy progress on this body spray. I'm really proud of myself. And then also for the lotion, we were all the way up to here. This was not used before at all. Super new for my collection, and I used it all the way down here. Yeah, pretty intense usage in my opinion, and that is great. I'm excited to use it again for the next time I use it. All right, next product I have is a fresh gardenia and the body lotion. You guys can see from here to right here, this is such a nice fragrance that's not too strong and it's not too fresh, but it does have a tiny bit of like that nice fresh floral, but it's not over potently floral. It's so good, you guys. I highly recommend for you to try it if you have never tried fresh gardenia from Bath & Body Works. It's a game changer in the way where if you want to start liking fresh fragrances, this is like the best beginner fragrance to try. Also, I did mention that I am going to add one product into the project, and it is the Fresh Gardenia Fine Fragrance Mist. As you guys can see here, I did line it right before I used it within the last 2 weeks, and you can see all the way down here, we have a crazy amount of progress. I'm so proud of myself. I dropped the cap to it, so it comes off very easily-ish in a way if I like bang it. But now the fragrance mist doesn't strongly throw the mist, and it's kind of annoying because I have to work extra hard to spray it all over my body now. So that's why it looks like there's a lot of extra progress, because I have been pushing myself to use it because of the nozzle. I hate it when the nozzles go a little haywired, because then it's not fun to use fine fragrance mist when the nozzle's broken. Next up, I have Cactus Blossom. You guys, like I said, I mentioned that I was gonna have a problem with Cactus Blossom Forever Red being it in the same project together, but literally we're doing good for Cactus Blossom. So the lotion is from up here to down here. Amazing progress. I think I used this like twice or so, maybe once or twice, maybe once. And the fine fragrance mist, I have it from here to down here. Nice. I am really proud of myself for that, and I'm really excited to use it again. I might use it within the end of 2 weeks, to be honest with you guys, because this fragrance can be a tiny bit nauseating if you use a lot of it. So I am going to maybe take a break from that for a while and start with more of my gourmands. And speaking of gourmands, blueberry sugar pancakes. Every time I see this, I want to say blueberry maple pancakes because of the candle, but this is sugar pancakes. So the fine fragrance mists were from here to down here. I've been enjoying blueberry sugar pancakes, but needless to say, sometimes I feel like my brain can't comprehend that I want to crave a scent. Like I'll crave raspberry jam donut, I'll crave strawberry pound cake, or I'll crave boardwalk taffy. But when it comes to blueberry fragrances, there's something about it that makes me not want to crave it. But not in a bad way, okay? Like I want to crave it. I want to say like, yes, I've been craving this fragrance, I need to use it up. It's weird, but once I put it on my body, I go crazy on it. I will say that. But it's kind of like a forgettable fragrance, even though that this is raspberry jam donut but blueberry version. It's really funny. I don't know what goes on in my head, but the body cream is from here to right here. I've used this a couple times. I really enjoy it. It's amazing with pink sugar. It's this one right here, Aquilina. It's really great, and Aquilina is really strong. I love this combo, and hopefully they will bring out like another blueberry fragrance, because Aquilina, blueberry, iconic. Definitely recommend blueberry sugar pancakes if you can get your hands on it. All right, push back the hair, but the hair will always come forward no matter what. Like, see? Okay. Next up, we have pink tie-dye, and like I said in my last video, I was not excited to use this at all, but I wanted to use it up. But you guys, I've been enjoying pink tie-dye so much this past 2 weeks, and you guys can see here the fine fragrance mist. Crazy progress. That's amazing. And then the body cream, I have it from here to right here. I have been enjoying this fragrance a little bit way too much. I get very eager to use it every time it's the day for, ooh, pink tie-dye, let's go, let's get it. But this is sweet enough to where I could tolerate it, so definitely try it if you do get your period and you want something refreshing and fresh, but you want to add a little bit of subtle sweetness to it. This is good. This is really good. Okay, here's a fail here. I didn't end up using this product at all, and this is Victoria's Secret's Pure Seduction La Creme. These are still at the same length as they were last time. And where did okay, yeah, the line is all the way up here. That's Gussie's hair. I haven't had the chance to use it because I haven't been craving a super sugary sweet floral. Well, it's more sugary sweet. It has caramel apple and soft gardenia. Hopefully I will in the next 2 weeks. I want to try to use these products organically because I have so many products, but I also do want to get it out of the way, you know? So that's where I'm at with this, and I haven't used it yet, so we'll see how it ends up in the next 2 weeks. But another product that I actually haven't used at all, like I said, I wasn't really in the mood for like a synthetic sugary body care routine lately. This is Champagne Sprinkles. Still at the same line. It is still at the same line. Haven't used this at all, but I actually am excited to use this one a little bit more than Pure Seduction La Creme. It's very imitation sprinkle like, so we shall see. We shall see. I need to put myself in the mood for sugary synthetic fragrances. Here's the last set before we get into the miscellaneous buffer fragrances. This is Honeysuckle Peach Tea, and I've been really enjoying this one. You guys can see this huge dent on both of them. What? We're already at the middle of Honeysuckle Peach Tea in the Fine Fragrance Mist. This one's pretty good too with the body cream. Is that the line? Is the line showing? Yes, it is. I've been really enjoying this so much. This is so good for the morning and also for the nighttime. For me, it's so amazing. It has the authentic fragrance of the fuzzy navel of the peach right before you open it up. And I have heard that this is being repackaged to Honeysuckle Peach Spritz, and it came with like the new Bath and Body Works line with like the Baby Bellini, I think. I can't remember the fragrance, but I need to go to Bath and Body Works and smell those fragrances and check myself out, and you can do like a shop with me. Anyways, amazing progress on Honeysuckle Peach Tea. Really proud of myself. Pat yourself on the back if you are doing great progress as well. You are doing you know. Okay, now for the next 4 products. These are the buffer products. This is where I try to not use the products all the way, and if I do end up getting tired with the main products that I have, I will use these in conjunction with the products so I can take myself a break. Because when it comes to doing like a month-long project Use It Up, and I only add like 4 sets of the fragrance and then I use it all up, I get so tired of it and then I never want to use it again. It's like listening to the same song over and over and over again and then you never listen to it again for like the rest of your life. It's kind of like that. So that's why I like doing quarterly or huge project Use It Up, so I have a lot of variety, because if I don't have a lot of variety, I will hate the fragrance that I'm using, even though I did previously enjoyed it. So that's why I put a lot of products into these project Use It Ups, so I don't get bored of them really easily, and I have a lot of variety. Okay, the first one I have here is Marigold and Cane Sugar. I haven't used this one yet, and that's okay because this is a buffer fragrance. It's not meant to be used up all the way, and if it is, good job, pat myself on the back, but this hasn't been used yet. It's a warm sugar floral. It's a little sweet. It's not really memorable for me, so I haven't been really reaching out to use it as a buffer fragrance, but I have been using my other buffer fragrances, which this one right here, this is Victoria's Secret Pink's Gumdrop the Beat. This is such a fun fragrance, and I don't know why I have been waiting so long to use it as a buffer fragrance, but we have it from right here to right here. Crazy, crazy, she's crazy. She went insane. This has pink gumdrops and juicy mandarin, and also you guys know the candy dots? Those are like legit gumdrops. I actually hate the candy dots, but recently the other day my boyfriend grabbed a packet of dots. Out of all the candies he picked dots. I was like, oh, I did not know you liked dots. He's like, yeah, they're not a bad candy. And I took a bite and it stuck to my teeth, so I wasn't really into it, but I do love this fragrance. It's so good. I have been actually wearing this before the gym a little bit. It's not overly sweet, so it won't distract anyone from the workout, but it has like a nice refreshing fragrance, and I think it's from the mandarin. So I've been enjoying this one so much. So fun, so bubbly, so fresh. The next one I have here is Bodycology's Raspberry and Daisy. This one is a nice fragrance before the gym too. It's not overly sweet. It's not a strong fragrance. It has like a low throw in my opinion, but you guys can see from here to right here. What? She's insane. I really do like spraying this before the gym. It makes me feel nice and refreshed. The last product that I have that is my buffer is Snowy Citrus Swirl, and this has been so good, you guys, with Philosophy's Falling in Love. This gives me like sweet skin fragrance vibes, and the Snowy Citrus Swirl is an orange creamsicle fragrance. It's amazing, and hopefully they bring out like an orange creamsicle fragrance again. But we got the progress from here to right here. been obsessed, been really enjoying this buffer fragrance. Highly recommend if you need something different, a little bit orangey, a little creamsicle. It's a citrus gourmand done right. I love it so much. It's amazing. So that is my entire update on this Project Use It Up 2-week update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know from the last update if you did comment, or if you are new and you are starting to watch it, if you haven't gone through anything yet. I have finished up 8 products. I'm really proud of myself. I am getting really close to moving out soon, and it's giving me a little stress, but knowing that I'm going through my products and finishing them up makes it a little bit less intimidating. So thank you all so much for watching. Definitely, if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!